forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Oh, I am who you say. Yes, I am who you say I am. The sun sets free. Who is free? I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. My Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, 'cause the Lord has anointed me. He has sent me to bring glad tidings to the poor, and to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captive, and to set the prison free, to announce the year of freedom from the Lord, and the day of vindication. Come along. The Spirit of God is upon me. The Spirit of God has anointed me. The Spirit of God has sent me to the poor, to heal the brokenhearted. The Spirit of God is upon me. The Spirit of God has anointed me. The Spirit of God has sent me to the poor, to heal the brokenhearted. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. because the Lord has anointed me. He has sent me to bring glad tidings to the poor, and to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captive. I'm getting ready to start here in just a couple of minutes. I had set up Facebook, and it looks like that's set up. Let's check the voice. Okay, we've got the voice up on Facebook. Quick test. A quick test on my quick test. All right, quick test on my sound system. Well, welcome. Do something with the sound system here. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. Yes, it is. This is psychic or spiritualist R.J. Sheldon, psychic and spirit talker. And for some reason, I have an echo. I got rid of it there. Again, spiritualist R.J. Sheldon, psychic and spirit talker here in San Antonio. I want to welcome you for joining me today. Of course, today is Wednesday, and I do my psychic portion of my podcast. And on my psychic portion, I will tell a story from my upcoming book that I'm working on and writing on, which is called The Unknown at 10. The Experiences of a Boy. You know, when you're a psychic, a medium, clairvoyant, you tend to feel and see things sometimes as a child, sometimes as an adult. And you have a hard time explaining them at times. But what do? You know, you put up with it. You go with it. You flow with it. You do whatever it takes to make it work. And that's what I did and what I do. Now as an adult and really an old
adult, 71 or 72, going on 73, it becomes harder to ignore those things. So many things have happened since I was a child. The other day I told the story, I believe I told the story, or did I? I may not have told the story, so I'm going to go with that one. If I did, then I do apologize for repeating it. But I will go with that one today. Because it was probably the beginning of everything. I didn't realize at the time, but it was probably the beginning of everything. I had a guest on here on my last podcast, and we talked about it. We talked about things that happened on her property. Excuse me, sorry about that. And she verified it. Thank God she was willing to come on to the podcast. But then she reminded me of an incident that happened when I was a child. And she said, really, I think that should be one of your opening stories. And that is, of course, I've got some scratching there, correct some mistakes. This portion is right after the introduction page, and it's called The Kindred Spirit. And it talks about how I learned about my kindred spirit and how it came to identify itself. You know, when you're a kid, you're sitting around watching the television and everybody's off doing something else. Maybe your parents have gone to bed already, your brothers and sisters are doing something else, or maybe they're out. You know, maybe they're done for the count, went to bed already. And my glasses, I hate when my glasses go cockeyed. But it hurts your spirit when you hear things and you don't know how to handle them. You know? Sometimes you'll hear things you can't explain. And it's tough. You know, in the background, all of us.
Can you see me?
What?
Hello?
Hi.
Can you find me?
Can I find you?
Can you find me?
No, I don't want to look for you.
I'm here.
Where?
Behind you, look. Behind you.
This girl's always coming. I don't see you. I'm sorry,
you.
there's nobody behind me, kiddo.
I am right behind you.
No, you're
Don't
not.
be scared.
I'm not scared.
I just want to play a game with you.
Well, I don't want to play a game with you. I don't play with
Don't
kids.
you run away.
I'm not running away.
Stay with me.
I'm staying with you, but
if you don't come play with me, then we will kill you.
Really? We're going there? I guess we are. Bear with me, I got something out of connection. Yeah, I don't think you're going to kill me, sweetheart. Not today or tomorrow, anyway. Let me check this connection real quick. bear with me. I had lost power on one of my apparatuses here. Trying to make sure I get it fixed up. Otherwise, it affects my broadcast on Facebook. All right, that seems to be working. And that seems to be working. That seems to be working. Now, if only I could make myself work. There we go. It is okay. We're back in the game here. It is important that when you're a psychic, you tell the truth when you talk to people. You don't lie to them. That's what gives psychics a bad name. When you start making up things to tell them what they want to hear, I'm not going to tell a person what they want to hear. I'm going to tell them what the spirit world shares with me. And I've had people call me an idiot, stupid, you name it, because I didn't tell them what they wanted to hear. Am I going to win the lotto? No. Am I going to get married next week? No. But I do see this and I do see that. But then what's funny is when they come back a few weeks later or months or even a year and say, you were right. I need to come see you. And it's like, okay, we can do that. And that's when it really gets interesting. And I still have a problem. This thing's still flashing. Bear with me. Okay, it's not flashing now, so now I can find my earplugs. I tell you what, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Yesterday, I was hoping to do a flawless podcast on my birthday deal, and I still wind up with some obstacles. So bear with me. There we go. Now I can hear what's going on. Well, today's story, as I said, I may have shared it with you already once, but if I hadn't, you'll enjoy it. And if I have, forgive me. It is going to be about the introduction, one of the early parts of the book. And this one is called The Kindred Spirit. I'm going to invite somebody aboard. Bear with me before I start the story. All right. Bring this gentleman in.
Hello?
Yes, I'm looking to speak to Kevin, please.
Yes, Kevin here, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Kevin. And just so you know, I'm on the air on my podcast.
I got it.
So I hope you don't mind me including you in here.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine. How was your day? How was your, how going your recovery?
My doctor's visit was not what I wanted it to be, but it was okay. Today I was going to talk. Go ahead.
I'm saying that it went well, right?
My doctor's appointment was it was okay.
Okay, that's all good.
So today I'm doing my weekly podcast on the psychic side, my birthday podcast, where I read a story or tell a story from my book. And for those of you that are listening on Facebook and on YouTube, this here is gentleman I'm speaking to. His name is Kevin Marshall. He works with a publishing company, and I have decided that I will be going to him and his company as soon as I'm able to, and let him start helping me with getting this book finalized and put out there. I've sent him some of the stories. He's read some of them, and I'm assuming you're impressed with it, are you, Kevin?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Yes, I'm assuming you were impressed with the so far of what you've read.
Yes, of course, it was, something which as we discussed before as well about that thing, the story that we share with me, it was amazing. And the other things that, added, like as you write some more, things for the story, it was incredible.
Yes, and that's the one I want to talk.
I'm genuinely, I feel like genuinely impressed with the depth, the clarity and, the patience in your experience, and the way you bring your story to life will really, connect with readers.
Now, what I understand is once we get this thing published, you're going to afford me the ability to have it out on some of the online bookstores as well, correct?
Yes, of course, it will be. Once your book will be published, like on digital platforms, the readers, the people who are going to love it, they can also order from there as a hardcover, and the digital platform once your book will be become famous and readers' favorite. Amazon and Barnes & Noble, they will suggest you to keep your book in the stores, like in the libraries as well.
Well, I'm working on the down payment. Hopefully, I'll have it for you before the end of the week so we can get this thing rolling. Kevin and his company are going to have a ghostwriter. Excuse me. That's going to help me put it out where people can understand it better than what I write, because I write long, run-on sentences, and my vocabulary is not the greatest. I use small words, and I'm sure they'll be able to introduce more exciting words to make it. But everything that I will share with them to put in this book will be truth and nothing but truth. I have still a few people that witness the things that have happened. So with that said, Kevin, I don't know if you want to hang in there while I tell the story, or if you want to get back to me after my podcast. But I am live right now on YouTube and on Facebook. But I want to thank you.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Well, we can have, discuss, like, if you want to go ahead, share all the things, have a conversation about that thing, that's also fine. But, I really appreciate, you mentioning me on your podcast. I have read, the stories you sent me, and I'm generally, as I said before, impressed by you. The way you bring your experience to life is, very powerful, and really, my opinion, the readers who are going to read it, who are going to love your book, they will really, get something on the self-improvement and the motivation points and a lot of things others.
Well, I want to get it done as soon as possible, at least before the Halloween season, so that we can have it out there and ready to go. So that is my game plan, and you are going to be the man. So don't let me down, and I won't let you down.
I have told you, sir, before as well. I'm still saying that if you're, facing any problems about, your book, about the project, as I told you that once you will be, registered with us, you will be having a proper team with a project manager, with a dedicated team. You can select the expert writer, expert editor. There will be, proofreading and formatting, and you will be having a graphic designer, the person who will be, doing, design a cover for your book for front, side, and back as well. And at last, once your book will be personally, professionally looked, completed, the expert publisher will be, doing the publishing your book on 3 major platforms like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple Book, or Google Book.
I look forward to it. And of course, I already have a cover. I'll have you spruce it up and do whatever we need to do to make it.
Perfect. That's no worries with that. If you want to know, need some more, want some more covers for your book, some more samples, you just need to share your vision, your thoughts with the cover designer, with the graphic designer, then he will be doing that for you. Whatever looks good for you and looks, perfect for you, then you just need to go ahead and tell that, I want this one, and it will be,
I look forward to it. Now, Kevin, if you don't mind, what was the name of your company again?
It is Pacific Ghostwriting and Publishing.
I'm sorry?
It is Pacific Ghostwriting and Publishing.
Ghostwriting and Publishing.
Yes.
So keep an eye out, friends and followers and those that are listening. When the book comes out, it will be published by them, and they are going to help me get it out there. So I look forward to it. In the next 5 minutes, I'll tell you all the story about my kindred spirit. I just added that to the beginning of my book, and Kevin thinks it is going to be a highlight and in the introduction of the book. So with that said, Kevin, I'll let you go. Once again, I am live right now on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you want to listen in and you have the time, that's up to you. But I want to thank you for allowing me to have you on my podcast live. And this is so you know that I've already made my decision. I just got to come up with the monies to give you. And that should be very soon. And with that said, have a blessed day. And we'll talk again before the day's out, okay?
Perfect. No worries for that.
Thank you, sir. Until then, bye now.
Sure. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself.
You too. Bye. All right. Well, there you go, my friends. That is Kevin Marshall with the Ghost Writers and Publishing Company. They have many, many top-selling books out there, and I checked up on them online, and they are well-known and very dependable. So, let's move on. As I said earlier, it was one of my clients or followers who I had told this story to a few, I don't know, it may have been a year or so back. And when we did the podcast the other day and I had her on as a guest, she called me back and says, you know, you need to include this portion of your story. I said, which one? It's the one about your kindred spirit. I said, well, you know what? I never thought about it. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So I did.
Your call will be completed at this time.
Oops. Something happened there. Well, I lost the connection with them. I might be dialing the wrong number. Bear with me. This portion of my story actually starts when I was about between 3 and 4 years old. My dad was in the Army, and he was stationed at Camp Walters, which was right there at the edge of Mineral Wells, Texas, up in the north central part, just west of Fort Worth, Texas. It's still there today, but it's a helicopter training facility now. If you're in the Army, you go there to train to fly one of these little helicopters. Let's see here. Here we go.
Your call cannot be.
Oh, it's not going through.
Your call cannot be completed at this.
Well, I don't know what's going on with that motor scooter, but it's not going through. Maybe they're having problems with their phone system out there. I had to be between 3, at least 3 years old, because when we moved to Oklahoma, Fort Sill, I was already 5 years old, getting ready to start first grade. So when it happened, I was sitting around talking to my dad. I was 12, 13 years old. We were sitting around talking. I think he was barbecuing or doing something. And I looked at him and my mom. They were sitting there together. And I said, did we own a big, big cat when I was a kid, when we lived in Mineral Wells? Because I keep seeing in my mind this big, giant black cat. I guess we had paddle cars back then. They were blue. He said, yeah, y'all got paddle cars for Christmas that year. And you guys we'd let y'all go outside and ride them up and down the driveway. Well, we lived down in the country, so you had a long driveway to drive up and down in and paddle your cars. And I said, I remember that. I said, but also remember that our cat would walk beside me while I'm pedaling. Then when I would stop, she'd walk over to me, and then she would lick my face all over and purr. Loud. I mean, it was like a drum beat. He said, really? We never owned a black cat. I said, well, maybe it's my imagination, but I remember sometimes she would just sit there at the end of the driveway as I would go out and come back, go out, and come back. But the minute I would stop, she'd walk over there and kind of like sniff on me and rub all over me and start licking my face. My mom started laughing. She says, well, maybe she was just looking to see if you were good enough to eat yet. And she started laughing. My dad just looked at her. He says, well, we didn't own a big black cat, son. And Mom looked at him and says, well, you need to tell him. I said, tell me what? And, well, Mom said, wait. When you were little, we'd had a pretty rough winter. We had a real bad ice storm. And I was getting supper ready, I believe. I was doing something in the kitchen. I think I was getting supper ready for when your dad get home from work. And you and your brother were in the living room, but you kept running in and asking me, Mom, I want food. And you'd put your hand out there. So I would cool it off and put some in the palm of your hand. Well, I thought you would take off running into the living room, so I thought you were going in there and y'all were watching television, cartoons or something, and you were eating the food, the meat. And then I could hear you and your brother just giggling and carrying on. And here you come again. And I want some more. He said, well, I thought, well, you better leave room for supper, And she blew it off, she said, put it in my hand. I took off again, went in the living room. Happy as could be, and we're giggling, and brother's giggling and yelling. And she said, curiosity got me. So she walked into the living room. She saw brother standing up and leaning on the back of the sofa, staring out the great big pane window we had in front of the house. And he's laughing and again. What the hell are they doing? She said, she noticed I had the door open and I was throwing food out. So she looked around the sofa out the window and she saw the big black cat. She said, oh my God. She started screaming, the boys, come here, come over here. And she ran over there and slammed the door shut and locked it. And we were like, we were feeding the cat. And she said, you were feeding the cat, but you can't let that cat come in. I said, and then my dad said, well, here's the deal, Bill. It was late at night or very early in the morning. And your brother Junior came running in there to the bedroom, screaming, crying, Daddy, Daddy, Mommy. Say it once again, the best Christmas gift my wife gave me. It's a little heating plate where I could put my coffee. And it's going to be warm no matter what when I reach for it. So anyway, he said, your brother come in there screaming and yelling, the monster's going to eat us. The monster's it's going to eat us. He said, what monster? There's no monsters. Go to your room. Go to bed. Go back to sleep. The monster. There's no monster on Bobby's bed. He said, go to bed. And he drug him back to the bedroom. He didn't bother to turn the light on, put him in the bed. He said, stay there and go to sleep. Went straight, came back, climbed in bed. He said, this was going on, almost every night or every other night. Seemed like when it was really cold outside, he would do it more. And finally, one night, he come in there and he's just screaming his heart out. Daddy, the monster's going to eat us. The monster's going to eat us. He said, enough is enough. He said, I got up, yelled at your brother, go to bed. I'm not going to walk you in there. You go to bed. You do it now. And your mom got up and looked at him, and she got upset. He said, well, there's something scaring him. You could at least go check. There ain't nothing. He says there's a monster. So she grabbed my brother Augie, or August, by the hand. He was like 4 years old, I guess. I was old enough to walk and talk, but I was a late 3s. Brother was getting close to 5, I guess. But anyway, mother grabbed his little hands. Come on, Junior. Took him in the room. And she flipped the light on. My bed was right there when you walked in the room into the bedroom. My bed was right there, even with the door. She hit that light switch, and when she did, she found this laying at the edge of my bed. Yeah, it was a big black cat, all right. It was 9 foot long from the nose to the tip of the tail. Well, when Mom flipped that light on and that cat jumped up, hissed at her, growled, turned, took one giant leap up through the closet and out the manhole, and she was gone. Mom was screaming and yelling for my dad, and he come in there. I don't remember the words that they spoke to each other, but I'm pretty sure it was something like, what the hell was that all about? And he says, you had a black panther, a black mountain lion, sleeping on your bed, at the foot of your bed. And she would come in there, roll up, and lay at your feet. He says, I never turned the light on. I would just take your brother, make him get in bed, and I would walk right out. Never paid attention to what was on your bed. She could have had y'all for supper at any time. The big Black Panther. Well, it apparently it didn't wake me or it didn't scare me, but it would terrify my older brother, Junior, or August, enough that he would run into my dad's and mom's bedroom yelling. I just laid there snoring or whatever. Maybe she kept me warm and I didn't realize it. Maybe she's just waiting for me to get just the right size where she could have me for lunch. Or just maybe I was her cup and she was my kindred spirit. You have to have an open mind. Mother didn't tell me, but till after a while, she said that her and my grandmother turned around and said, she was your kindred spirit. Now, the thing about a kindred spirit, I'll find it here, and I'll share it with you. Okay. A kindred spirit animal is a personal and deep spiritual or presence or profound understanding beyond words, often involving frequent, listen to this part, often involving frequent, I lost my place, frequent encounters or feelings that the animal mirrors one's soul. Although some traditions believe it's an assigned guide from beyond, while others see it as a lifelong bond with a pet or wildlife. It's a concept rooted in love, empathy, and recognizing similarities in feelings and instincts, connecting humans to the border animal world. The kindred spirit animal, now in my case, according to my mother Lucy, my father August, and my grandmother Perfecta Gonzalez Maciet, said he definitely had a kindred spirit. That the Black Panther was my kindred spirit, and she would follow me at play outside. Sometimes I would just be out there walking around, and she'd be walking right next to me. She could have had me in a couple of bites, I guess, and been done with it. She would lean up against me. She would purr, rub her body on me, smell me, lick my face, but never once did she ever try to hurt me. So once again, my grandmother and my mother said she was your kindred spirit. That's why she hung around you. Well, when the news got to the neighbors, we lived in the country, that there was a black mountain cat that was climbing in our into our bedroom through the ceiling. The neighbors came, the landlord came, and let me put that notebook out of the way. They got a group together, which I really hate. They got a group together and they killed her. Mother said they killed her. And she said it really hurt her. It really made her feel bad and sad. But I also was sad because I didn't get to see her anymore. That I would ask whatever happened to my big black cat. They killed her and got rid of her. Mom was hoping they would just capture her, take her and drop her off somewhere. I remember partially the incident, but I do remember seeing her, looking for her, and thinking, wow, if I could only see her one more time. I was small, but not to the effect where you say tiny. Let's see here. I'm sure. This phone, the office phone is really getting on my nerves. Try it again. There we go. I'm hoping it's well. What I want to show you is here. No, not there. Perhaps it's on this one. I never get rid of my old phones. I keep them charged up because of the pictures. Perhaps it's on this camera. be honest with you, I really hate cell phones. Just trying to download some kind of a Target app. I don't want it, but it's hanging on to it. So we'll skip it. But I have a picture of myself and my brother standing next to the house where the cat would stand and watch me. And we're holding my younger brother, Tom, there. He was barely born, I guess maybe 3 or 4 months old at the time. There again, my kindred spirit, that puma, 9 foot long Black Panther, that would curl up and sleep at the foot of my bed, walk with me up and down our driveway while I rode my paddle cars, or cat paddle car. My brother would, however, stay away. She said he was terrified of him. Whenever that cat was around, he would go and sit at the house and just stare out the window. Stuff like that. You would have thought that I would have been terribly afraid. But to me, she was just one gigantic ass, big, black cat. So I added that part of the story to the very beginning of the book, and Kevin, the publisher, thinks that will be a hell of a kickoff for the book. A little more detail in the story. I'm just giving you the gist of it. But what do you do? I do have a couple other stories that were brought up, but also want to remind you, if you're out there and you'd like to join in, here in about 15 minutes or less, I'm going to do the second portion of the show. And it is, of course, going to be based on today's birthday, January the 14th. So if you have someone out there, it's not your birthday, but it's theirs, and I'm not too boring, you want to have a little fun, or maybe just have me on there so you can make jokes about me, I don't give a damn. But I would like to say happy birthday to you today, January 14th. Now, myself, as Spiritualist Joseph, is what I went by. I had a website for about 10 years, and I would get invited to do large groups of people, readings, or just different things. And at one of these deals, we had a gathering. I had a young lady call me. She was part of a ladies auxiliary club out in San Marcos. If you're familiar with the Texas area, it's between San Antonio and Austin off the 10 up in there. They were going to have a weekend get together, bonfire and all that good stuff. About 20, I remember 25 or 26 girls would attend. And I was asked if I could come and do a large group reading. And I said, sure. So I made a price, which included the fuel to drive out there. Excuse me. And I went, and I hired my daughter Bobby to be my assistant. And when I say assistant, we would set up a little area where she could sit and have the young ladies sign in. And I was hired to be there for 2 hours. And I think we had it narrowed down to about 12 minutes a person for reading time. when I don't know how long I've been reading or exactly whereabouts in line this lady was, but she was in the military. She was Air Force. And she was stationed out there, not far from where we're having this gathering. And everybody wanted to have a reading signed up, which was everybody. So we divided the amount of time I had by the amount of people, and that gave me the amount of time I could spend. So I think we broke it down to about 12 minutes for each person. After a few young ladies that I read for, the buzzer went off on the one I was doing. I thanked her, said a closing prayer. As I straightened myself out and kind of took a deep breath to freshen up, I yelled out to my daughter, I am ready for the next one. She's all right. I have Miss So-and-so. She's actually ex-Air Force, but her husband is still in the Air Force. And he would like to talk to you. I said, he? Well, no, she, the lady. So, okay, have her come in. She walks in, and I introduced myself. I said, now, everyone gets 12 minutes of reading, or card reading, whichever you're interested in. I said, before I read for anybody, or before I step into the spirit world, I'd like to say a prayer and invite the Archangel Michael and so forth from the Christ circle to surround us and protect us as we step into the spirit world. And she come right back. No. I'm atheist. I don't do prayers. I said, whoa. Did not see that coming. I said, well, let me thank you for coming in. And I'll credit, I would say Nora, the girl that hired me. I said, I'll credit her for the time you don't get. She said, what do you mean? I said, if you're not going to join me in prayer, I'm not going to do the reading. I will not step into the spirit world without protection. I believe you don't. You're atheist. So she got up, she looked at me, and I looked at her and said, well, thank you. She said, no. Excuse me. I came in to be read. If I have to indulge you with a prayer, I will. I said, no, I don't want you to indulge me in anything, but if you want to pray with me, I would be glad to do that. So we did the prayer, and I asked her to sit down. I told her, everybody's getting 12 minutes. So is there anything in particular that you are trying to accomplish? Is there a question? Or is there anything in particular out there that got stuck on that song? Anyway, She said, no, I just, whatever you want to share with me. I said, okay, I will apologize. I started listening to that song and it reminded me of something, of another story, another thing that happened. She says, no, you just, you're the psychic, you tell me. And I really don't like for people to do that because I think they just want to test me. But I do tell them, you don't tell me anything, I tell you. Because if almost dropped my caffeine. If you tell me stuff and then I tell you, you're going to say, well, I already told you that. I said, okay, well, you want me just to tell you? First of all, there's a gentleman standing next to you. Just under 6 foot, real thin. Got kind of a crew cut and silver hair and his silver goatee. And he wanted me to tell you he's sorry. He's sorry? He's sorry. About what? He's sorry that he couldn't clean the mess that the Fat Cat made. Apparently, Fat Cat was running around. She jumped up on the counter and knocked over this container with some kind of blue crap. And it went all over the counter. And he tried to clean it, but he couldn't. He couldn't clean it. I said, what? I said, yeah, he said he tried to clean it. He said, Fat Cat knocked it over. Okay. Oh my God. I said, no. A pat on the hand. I said, remember, you don't have a God. You're atheist, remember? No. How can you know that? Did one of the other girls tell you? I said, no. Well, Wednesday night, which I guess was the week before the weekend, or before the weekend, Wednesday night, about 11:30, 12 o'clock, we heard the horrible sound in the kitchen, stuff falling. We ran in there, and Fat Cat was on the counter, and this blue hand cleaner substance was just running everywhere onto the floor. See, my husband had brought home some hand washing soap containers that the military had thrown out because they had put in electric ones, and these you had to pump. So he brought a couple of them home with the cleaner, put one in the restroom and one by the sink. And Fat Cat, I guess she slid into the one next to the sink and knocked the well off, and the blue soap went everywhere. I said, yeah. He said that he was sorry because he couldn't clean it. I said, oh my God. I said, no. You're atheist. You don't have a God, remember? I said, now, there is one other thing. He wants me to ask you, if you remember, he said it's one of the highlights of his life. When you were little, apparently y'all had gone to Colorado, and you were standing in some water, a river or something, and the water was just barely past your ankles, coming up to your knees, and you're screaming that you're going to drown. I'm going to drown. I don't want to be in the water, or something like that. And he grabbed you and laid you down on the gravel and sprinkled some not laid it down, but stood there in the water. And then he said, you just kept telling me you were going to drown. I said, no, you're not. You're not. So we got you out. Do you remember that? She said, I do. We were on vacation. I think I was like 5. But I remember conversations because my parents told me about it, that I would throw a fit. I was scared I was going to drown. The water was barely, wasn't even ankle deep to my dad, so it was probably up to my knees. But it scared me. So then he showed me how to do things as well growing up. So yeah. So are you saying that's my dad? I said, I don't know. Big, tall, slim fella, silver hair, flat top, like definite military cut. And said, she's, oh my God. Now she's crying. I said, I pat her on the head. I said, remember, you don't have a God because you're atheist. She said, stop that. I said, okay. I said, is it another funny thing I want to share with you? And you were about 15 or 16. He says, and it always sticks to my mind. You wouldn't get out of the car. We were all standing at the edge or the ledge over the rail, looking down into the canyon. But you wouldn't even get out of the car. You were so afraid that you're going to fall into the canyon. And no one would be able to help you. We were in, and she thought for a minute, we were at the Grand Canyon. And yeah, I wouldn't get out of the car. I was 16, but I was so scared to get close. Just looking at it from the car gave me the creeps. I was so afraid I would fall into that massive hole called the Grand Canyon. She says, how are you knowing this? There's no way you can know this. I said, I guess your father's telling me. She says, oh my God. I said, no. You don't have a God. Remember, you're atheist. Said, not anymore. Okay. I says, one more thing. He said, how come you didn't buy that car the other day, that silver car? That was pretty. Instead, you bought the ugly red, dark red, blood red car. And she started crying. She said, it's got to be my father. I said, okay. Calling about the car? Yeah. He was driving it. My husband was driving it. It's okay. But we didn't buy the silver one because to me, she says, a silver vehicle reminds me of a car that's never been painted. So we had the choice of a black or maroon, and I opted for the maroon. So he doesn't like the maroon. She looked around and giggled, well, Dad, doesn't matter. It was for me. And I took the maroon. She said, wow. And who's telling you? I said, he is. I guess your dad. Wow. She said, there's no way you can know this. I said, well. And then my daughter says, Dad, you have 2 minutes left. I said, okay. One more thing. Your father says that he doesn't like your new sofa. That it's like sleeping on a cardboard box. Very uncomfortable. She starts laughing and crying all at the same time. She looked around the room and said, Dad, and I want to say Tom was her husband's name. You sound more and more like Tom. Okay. She wrapped it up and said a goodbye prayer. I'm glad you indulged me with prayer and helped me close it out. She said, no, I'm going back to church. Because There's no way in hell you can know this shit. And most of my friends don't even know this stuff. So I learned. That's where we went. The night continued. I wound up with another atheist. But we finished reading for all 28 women. I wound up not having to, but I wound up being asked to stay for an extra hour. And got paid an extra $150 for being there. We had a lot of fun. But I converted an atheist back to Christianity. I made a believer out of her. People die. We can't see them anymore because they move around us as fast as light. What might be an hour to us was a split second to them in most cases. So, God bless. Give me a couple of minutes, and if you'd like to stick around, I am going to switch over to... somebody sent me a hello, Buck. Love the awesome photo. I pray that you and Susan are well. Who is this? Oh. L-I-K-E-Y. Likewise, my friend. God bless. I cannot get this thing cooperating. Likewise, God bless me. And something tells me I shouldn't have took that pill for my allergies, because now I'm extremely drowsy. So bear with me. But here we go. I needed my tool. We're going to switch our sources here. Yeah, Walmart says he has something for me. Good for you. And we're going to go up here. And we're going to go right here. We're going to go right here. I'm going to close that. Go there. And we're going to go here. And we're going to go there. Here, everywhere. Most of all, we're going here. Whoa, come back here. Oh. It is January the 14th. And if it is your birthday today, happy birthday.
Today's the day, it's all for you. Candles burning, make a wish, celebrate with joy, oh, what's less.
Happy birthday. January 14th, you are the Capricorn. Own up to it. You are also gold. Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Hoy, enero 14. Usted es el Capricornio. Chivo. Feliz cumpleaños. Recuérdate que hoy es el primer día de lo demás de su vida. Just a reminder, I will be reading to you about your astrology sign and its origin. Of course, it's based on the exact moment that you're born and the exact position of the sign at that moment. Daylight or dark, it's somewhere, and that determines your sign. Whether it be the sun sign, your star sign, your zodiac sign, or astrological sign. I'll also be reading to you a little bit of information that goes along with your particular date. The book I use is written by Jill M. Phillips, which is recognized by the Federation of Astrologers. Now, it is a bit outdated. Some of the people I'll read that were born on your day, you may remember or may not. I need to get me a list of new ones, but until then, we'll work with this one.
Heaven smiled wide, and angels sang on the other side. You weren't just born, you were sent with love. A miracle wrapped from God.
People born on this date
Every heartbeat, joy unfurled, you were made to be a gift to this world.
are opportunists and are happiest when they struggle. When they juggle a variety of responsibilities. Where is mine? There it is. I gotta have this. Follow myself.
A gift to this world.
A sense of I don't do it or won't do it, and I won't get it done. It's fairly prevalent with these individuals, though they have a sense of humor about their observations. Scholarly and verbal. January 14th men and women are classy individuals who have the ability to recognize their own limitations, but who prefer not to acknowledge them to others. That's their business. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. May the Lord bless you today. Happiness, love, and goodness.
Today is a special day. It's your birthday today. I wish you all the best. Lots of love and happiness. May all your dreams come true. Happy birthday to you. Today is a special day. It's your birthday today. I wish you all the best. Lots of love and happiness. May all your dreams come true.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on.
Hey, yeah.
Today is a special day. It's your birthday today. I wish you all the best. Lots of love and happiness. May all your dreams come true. Happy birthday to you. Come on. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. I wish you all the best. Lots of love and happiness. May all your dreams come true.
Happy birthday to you.
What? Everybody,
Everybody,
all together.
all together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Today is a special day. It's your
Hey.
It's your birthday
Hey.
today. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday
Unfortunately, Facebook, for some reason, you have got turned off. Not by me, but you were on pause. Now you're back. Well, welcome back. You missed the section of the story reading, but you can find it on the YouTube side. And I'll post it on Facebook later. So right now, it's happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Hoy, enero 14. Y usted nació ahora. Usted es el Capricornio. El chivo.
Hoy celebramos tu vida.
Celebramos su vida. Hola.
Con gozo y bendición. Porque el enseñarte a guardado con su mano y con su amor. Un año más de victoria, de pruebas y de valor. Pero sigues adelante.
Sigue adelante.
Con la fuerza del Señor.
Strength of the
Hoy
Lord.
tus pasos se confirman y tu fe se hace canción que resuena en las alturas. Dios te cubra con su unción. ¡Feliz cumpleaños! Que el cielo te bendiga, que cada día nuevo el Señor sea tu guía.
Yeah, man.
Que nunca te falte su gracia ni su paz, que vivas muchos años en su amor y voluntad.
Right.
Aunque vengan los vientos y la lucha no se va, Él promete sustentarte y tu alma fortalecerá. Mira cuántos los vientos y la lucha no se va. Él promete sustentarte y tu alma fortalecerá. Mira cuántos te celebran, cuántos te aman de verdad.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Porque eres luz en la tierra,
Y que Dios
testimonio
le bendiga con todo lo que necesita hoy
Feliz
y adelante.
cumpleaños.
Es el primer
Te
día
bendiga.
de los demás de su vida.
Que cada día nuevo el Señor sea tu guía. Que nunca te falte su gracia ni su paz. Que vivas muchos años en su amor y voluntad. Y si Cristo viene pronto y nos vamos a su hogar, que allá también celebremos.
All right. Well, friends and lovers, blessed with a pleasing personality and generally happy disposition, January 14th people treat friendship as a rather non-commendable outgrowths of their social life. They aren't given to deep introspective feelings of friendships, and may feel uncomfortable if someone feels exceptionally close to them.
Heaven smiled wide, and angels sang,
Or
on the
confides
outside.
secrets
You
in them.
weren't just born, you were sent
So
with love.
they don't like
A
secrets.
miracle
Don't share
rise from
secrets
God
with them.
above. With every heartbeat, joy
Even
unfurled,
romantic
you
matters,
made
January 14th people
a gift
need to
this
have their own
world.
space. Control issues loom large in the lives of January 14th people and are often at the core
stand strong through it all.
Often at the core
With gentle
of their
hands and a
romantic,
faithful soul, you make the broken
of
feel
their
whole.
romantic,
So on this day we celebrate your word.
of their romantic
You are truly a gift to
breakups.
this world.
Unbelievable.
You've touched more hearts than you may know.
What do you do
With
when life
kindness
throws
planted,
bananas at
your
you?
laughter heals, your prayers restore. You give more
I guess you sing happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. May the Lord bless you with all today. Goodwill, happiness, friendship, love, good health, most of all, and the finances to provide. Thank God for the president we have for the fuel price. I mean, the fuel price is down. I don't know about where you're at, but I saw on the west side of San Antonio, fuel $1.98 a gallon. Can you imagine $1.98? And the price of food. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, God. You may not like the man, but you should like and love what he does. I feel sorry for the people who can't see that live in a bubble of hatred instead of seeing the goodness in life. Happy birthday. A message of love and faith. God bless you. And may the Lord keep you. And if it ain't your birthday today, January the 14th, perhaps it could be a friend, girlfriend, a boyfriend, wife or husband, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, a close acquaintance or an enemy. Take a moment, give them a call. Say, hey, buddy. Hey, love. Hey, mom. Hey, dad. Grandma, grandpa. Auntie, uncle. I just realized today's your birthday. Happy birthday, and God's blessings be with you. It's important, especially to those that are homebound, like myself. It's always nice to hear from someone, even if it's just on your birthday. Happy birthday.
If you're celebrating your birthday today, I want to share a simple yet powerful prayer with you. This is a moment to thank God for His grace, reflect on His blessings, and step into this new year with faith and joy. Feel free to pray along as we invite His presence into your journey ahead. Heavenly Father, I come before you today with a heart full of gratitude
Hello,
and joy.
my beautiful daughter, Bobby.
Thank you for the gift
God
of
bless you. I
life
love you. I
and
hope you
for
and
allowing
Rose
me
and
to
Jesse are
see
doing well.
another year. Your love, your mercy, and your grace have been with me every step of the way, guiding me, protecting me, and strengthening me. For that, I give you all the glory and praise. Lord, as I step into this new year of my life, I ask for your continued presence. Lead me in your wisdom and fill my days with purpose. Help me to walk in alignment with your will, to embrace the lessons you place before me, and to trust in the plans you have for my future. Thank you for every blessing, big and small, that you have poured into my life. Thank you for the experiences that have shaped me, for the love of family and friends, and for the opportunities that lie ahead. Let this year be one of growth, peace, and joy. Let my heart remain open to your direction, and may my steps be ordered by you. Lord, I ask for health, strength, and abundant joy. Let this new year bring deeper faith, greater wisdom, and a heart that reflects your goodness. Let my life be a testimony of your grace, a light that shines brightly, and a vessel of your love. Thank you for being my constant, my provider, and my guide. As I celebrate this special day, I rejoice in the life you've given me and the purpose you've placed within me. May I walk boldly in the journey ahead, trusting that you are with me always. Today, I commit to sharing more of your love with those around me through kindness, through patience, and through a spirit of gratitude. Help me to be a blessing just as you have blessed me.
Happy birthday. Cumpleaños. Feliz. Now, children and family of January 14th natives are precarious and often disengaged with themselves as anyone can imagine. Their childhood, usually unconventional, even Gatsby-like, with the family having many changes of location and children attending many different schools, although the circumstances may not be quite different. January 14 people try to get or give their own children a feeling of independence and adventure by exposing them to a variety of interests. God bless you. Happy birthday.
On the other side, you weren't just born, you were sent with love. A miracle wrapped from God above. With every heartbeat, joy unfurled, you were made to be a gift to this world. You bring light where shadows fall. You lift the weary, stand strong through it all.
My wish for you is
with gentle hands and
hello, Roscoe Flats. Happy birthday, one and all. you were born today, January 14th. Enjoy your life. Remember, it's the first day of the rest of your life. Make the best of it. Whatever happened yesterday was yesterday. Put it behind you. And push forward. And make the new year, your life, better. Because only you can change it. No one else.
More than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, you always stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forget and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more
Hope you have a good day, Mike. Love your
yeah,
daughter, Bobby.
more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants to say thanks to. Yeah, this is my wish
For you.
is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you to say things to. Yeah, this is my.
How about that? Happy birthday, January the 14th. All right, health, because they usually have a, especially hectic lifestyle. January 14th, men and women may have some very bad health habits. Proper nutrition is often neglected. These folks have the tendency to eat fast food or convenience food when, cover that clip, when in a hurry, or eat thoughtlessly while in front of a computer or television. January 14 natives need to learn how to relax. An hour spent in meditation and
The day you came, heaven smiled wide,
succeed
and angels sang on the other side.
or succeed from eating
You weren't just
before
born,
going
you
to
were
bed
sown with love, a miracle
each night,
wrapped from God
and that can
above.
help
With every heartbeat, joy in the
prolong
world, you
their
were made
life.
to be a gift to this world.
I come to one of my favorite parts of the show, and I'll bring that up right now. I really enjoy it. No, it's not you. It's this one. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Órale, órale. Oh, yeah. Año feliz, cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz.
Se lo deseamos a usted, que sea muy feliz, que sea muy feliz, que sea muy feliz en este día de placer.
Time for cake. Here we go. Come on. Cake it is.
Ya queremos
Pasta.
ya
Queremos pasta.
aunque sea un pedacito, pero queremos pastel. Ya queremos pastel, ya queremos pastel, aunque sea un pedacito, pero queremos pastel.
All right. Wow. Okay, finances. People born on this date are very clear when it comes to details. Because of their ability with numbers, they make excellent accountants, financial partners, bank personnel, merchandisers, and most of all, they are one of the best in entrepreneurships. Of these individuals in this, they can do well, very well, in their own business, especially if it deals with financial matters that involves the public. Ooh, look at me. Despite being an expert in handling other people's money, January 14th people have a somewhat scatterbrained approach. Just what you want to hear, right? Scatterbrained approach. To their own finances. These are the people who have difficulty balancing their own checkbook. Hello? Once again, happy birthday. If you were born January the 14th, may the Lord bless you with all that you need. Good health, good finances, love, friendship, and family. Happy birthday.
En tu santo te encuentres gustoso y tranquilo tu fiel corazón.
today, January 14th, may the Lord's blessings follow you. If it's not your birthday and it's someone you know, give them a call and wish them a very, very happy birthday. Lord knows sometimes it's just what they want to hear. Dreams and goals, making it up as they go along is the way January 14 people like to work. Their goal is to do things their own way and still be very I lost my place. Oh, there we go. Their own way. And still be very hip to succeed as those who don't have the creativity to break the rules. January 14th people, men and women, set the standards for themselves, yet they know how to take the
Este
latest
mensaje es para ti, en tu cumpleaños.
and also disappointments.
Tal vez hoy recibas
Without
muchos
losing
mensajes hermosos de
their-
cumpleaños, porque te lo mereces. Pero,
Inner
por ser este
sense
día tan
of
especial,
fun.
para ti y para mí,
Wow.
deseo decirte las palabras más hermosas. Que armen las mejores frases para ti. Que lleguen a tu corazón y a tu alma.
Yeah, it's time to get rid of this old phone. It fights
Para
with me about
resaltar
everything.
lo especial que eres.
There we go. Turn off.
Comenzaré diciéndote que los que te conocemos estamos celebrando tu cumpleaños contigo porque tienes un año más de vida. Y eso para nosotros es motivo de celebración. Y si llegamos a ti en este día, es porque queremos demostrarte todo nuestro cariño, admiración y afecto. Que tu mejor día de cumpleaños sea hoy. Por eso te deseo junto con los tuyos, que siempre estés feliz. Que todos tus sueños que has tenido antes sean posibles hoy. Pero sobre todo, que cumplas muchos años más. Que hoy tengas
That all your
muchas
future
sorpresas
birthdays
agradables.
Be the best.
Que Dios te dé larga vida
And that God will give you
para poder seguir
a long
disfrutando
life.
momentos agradables contigo. Y experiencias hermosas, únicas e inolvidables. Que la felicidad, la abundancia y el amor te acompañen. Durante todos estos años que vas a vivir. Que Diosito te cuide siempre, donde quiera que estés. Porque eres para nosotros una persona muy especial, por eso a una sola voz diremos: que los cumpla feliz, te deseamos a ti.
Happy birthday. God bless you. Happy birthday. January 14th, 2026. The first day of the rest of your life. Make the best of it. Feliz cumpleaños hoy, enero 14. La primer día de lo demás de su vida. Haz lo mejor que puede con él.
Your life's a shining blessing, a gift from God above. So we lift our voices higher and surround you with His love. Rise up, it's your day to shine. God's mercy and His love divine. Celebrate the life He's given you. Step in faith, your journey's new. Rise up, let your spirit sing. Thank the Lord for everything. The sun's up high, the sky's so blue, and all of it's shining just for you. The candles are lit, the cake's piled tall. We're here to laugh, to sing, and have a ball. So make a wish, blow 'em out, that's what this day's all about. It's your day to shine, your day to play. We're raising a toast to you today. With cake so sweet and friends so near, we're celebrating you right here.
Oh, yeah. I've been some friends for a little bit, eh?
Joyeux anniversaire,
Oh, yeah.
santé et argent.
Bye, 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 say.
Du miel tout le temps. Joyeux anniversaire, Champs-Élysées, Paris. Joyeux anniversaire, et beau soir la vie.
French.
Joyeux anniversaire, santé et argent, argent. Joyeux anniversaire, du miel tout le temps, tout le temps. Joyeux anniversaire, Champs-Élysées, Paris, Paris. Joyeux anniversaire, et bon soir la vie.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Or should I say,
Buon compleanno, amore e salute. Buon compleanno, miele e virtù. Buon compleanno, Roma e Milano. Buon compleanno, sei bello tu.
Buen cumpleaños, te verdi. Cumpleaños, te verdi.
Buon compleanno, amore e salute.
Well, it decided to change on its own. I guess it didn't like me singing. For my native friends and my native cousins, here you go. once again, happy birthday to you. As we come to the end of the show, I want you to know that everybody out there loves you one way or another. And if it's not your birthday, reach out to someone and tell them happy birthday.
Hoy me permito entonar este canto para desearte feliz cumpleaños. Este es un día de dicha y de gozo, y es el deseo de mi corazón. Este es un día de dicha y de gozo, y es el deseo de mi corazón. Dios te conceda vivir muchos años, y a donde vayas Él cuide tus pasos, listos que hagan realidad tus sueños y los anhelos de tu corazón. Listos se hagan realidad tus sueños y los anhelos de tu corazón. Que siempre guardes en tu ser el pensamiento que la vida para ti es de gran valor. Todos unidos estamos deseando que Dios te colme de dicha y de amor. Todos unidos
Feliz cumpleaños a todos ahora. Si acaso fue su cumpleaños hoy, feliz cumpleaños. Si usted conoce a alguien que el 15 de enero es el cumpleaños para ellos, tienes que mañana a las 11:30
hoy me permito entonar este
te voy a hacer otra vez
para desearte feliz cumpleaños. Este es un día de dicha y de gozo, y es el deseo de mi corazón. Este es un día de dicha y de gozo, es el deseo de mi corazón. Dios te conceda.
I wish I had your parents with this. Had them last night and
Until tomorrow, happy birthday to you.
I was chasing butterflies.
Goodbye.
Till the sunrise broke my eyes. Tonight the sky has glued my eyes.